So taking a look at problem number 5, they want us to rewrite this particular expression in 4 different ways. Well, the first thing I know that I can do is I could rewrite this just messing around with the exponent right here in red. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this and break it up and say, okay, I could rewrite it as 36 to the third raised to the 1/2 power. That's one way that I could write it. So there's way number 1. Now the other way I could rewrite it is I could also rewrite it as 36 to the 1/2 power raised to the third power. That's way number 2. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my already written answers and I'm going to mess with them a little bit. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey, I know that this part right here, 36 to the 1/2, I could rewrite that not using an exponent of 1/2, but I could rewrite it using a radical. Instead, what I could do is I could rewrite it as 36 with a square root and still keep it as to the power of 3 on the outside. So there's a third way that I could have written the answer. And now I can say, wait a minute, I see that 36 with a square root, well, the square root of 36, that's going to say, hey, take this and rewrite that as just 6. So now I can say that it's 6 to the third. And 6 to the third could be rewritten in a whole host of other ways, namely just saying 6 to the third on your calculator, which if we do that comes out to be 216. So another way we could have written it is just to say 216, which is a 5th way of writing the entire problem.